All right, so we're at the top of the trail right here. Now we're headed up to the old helicopter landing pad. So as I make my way up here, you're gonna see some of the remnants of it. But this is an interesting hike up here. As we get to the top, we've got our view. It's very foggy this morning. We have the water tank. And then as we come down here, we're working our way along the edge right here. Now, next to the water tank, if I zoom in, right there, there's a huge fig tree. It's because it's really damp and there's a ton of water there. If I zoom in right there, that's the top of the hill, the Palm Hill, they call it. That area used to be all covered in orange trees and avocados. And all these big houses weren't there. Those came much later. Oh, I see somebody in the distance. I'm not the only one out hiking. Or hopefully that person I see in the distance is not a well, stealth camper. I would say more vagrant. Somebody who's homeless up here and, you know, hopefully they're just going for a little hike. This is a place I wouldn't recommend coming at night up here. Again, I've heard stories of this being a hotbed for some unsavory characters, not the best people in the world. As we're coming along here, so you can see where it's pretty damp right there. Now they build a lot of little bike jumps up here also. Got some rocks. This whole area right here would have been underwater at one time. Would have been covered in water. Because every year when it rains, you can sort of see some of the remnants, and I'll show you the up here. You can see the pavement, but like right there, at one time somebody was having a fire up there. A little bit of trash, not a whole lot. And then when we come down around here, I'm gonna come back around. Right down in there. You see all the water, still pretty damp and moist. Right there. And hopefully this lasts through the summer, we'll see. Actually, as we come in here, it kind of looks like somebody was coming through here at one time. You can see where the grass is matted down. And then the poplar tree right here, it's usually underwater. You can see where the water comes up. Not very deep. But right around there, you can see the view in the distance. As we come right here, you can see the asphalt right here, this circular area right here. So we start there and we work our way all the way around. This would have been the helicopter pad. And again, nature's completely reclaimed it. But we're walking in the pad right now, and you can see the asphalt still. And then right over there, we'll walk over there. That would have been the road that he would have taken down to get off the helicopter pad and down to his residence in San Clemente. And about 20 years ago, he actually had remnants. They came and removed them, but of the old machine gun turrets that were up here at one time. It's really unique. Right here's the road, what's left of it. So he would have driven out right here, and then he would have turned here, and then the road goes all the way down there. It's really overgrown now. I remember back 20 years ago, you could walk it, and it was much more substantial with the asphalt and everything. Now it's really overgrown. So come up here, you can see the view in the distance. Now down there is the continuation of the road. So if you're able to get through there, and you can't because it's blocked off from the bushes, he would come down here, make his way, and then the road continues to wrap along there. Now as we come over here, you can see in the distance how the road works its way down. It would have gone down to the bottom down there at the hill. There would have been, this community wasn't here. None of these houses, nothing. There was a little gate at the bottom. Could have been guarded, a gate guard down there. I'm not sure. I couldn't find any pictures of what this looked like back in the 70s. But that would have been all orchards. This would have been all apple orchards. So it would have been very different. Nothing like today. But again, we got a beautiful foggy view. Beautiful summer weather.